Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to Path of Exile. We are still in the Flashback League. This is the final evening of the Flashback League. So I'm probably going to be able to record 1 or 2 episodes, maybe a couple more, we'll see. And all modifiers are going to be active. Once we step outside into the cruel coast, we will see just all that is available. But in between episodes, we transition from normal to cruel. Of course, when you get into cruel difficulty, you lose 20 resistances. So I did some trading to fix my resistances and to get my life and mana, my life and energy shield back up. So I picked up this pretty lovely shield, which is 95 energy shield, up from about 55. So that's a very good improvement. Let's see, these boots are still old. Oh yeah, these belts, this is also a pretty nice one. It has some armor, some energy shield, some more energy shield, and a whole bunch of resistances. I think this single-handedly fixed my fire and lightning resists and almost got the cold fixed. And I had a look over my rings and got a slightly better one as well there. So we're all maxed out again on resists. We improved our damage. So we now do 450 DPS with our dominating blow. And our life and energy shield are already both over 1000 inside of town and outside of town with discipline up. We are going to hit, I believe, 1300? Yeah, 1300. Okay, so flashback, full modifiers. What is that? We have an extra shrine. We have Perandus League. We have an extra tormented spirit. We have an extra strongbox. Monsters have onslaught. Rogue exiles roam Rayclass, so we get at least 1 extra rogue exile per area. There's an additional invasion boss, so that's an extra corrupted or a random unique monster spawn. Rares all have a nemesis mod. Blues have bloodline mods. Slaying enemies grants rampage. And slaying enemies close together can attract monsters from beyond. Though I just did a warm-up by doing the Elrion mission at level 42, which is actually at my level. And I did not see a single spawn for that. And that's probably because I'm just dominating most of the mobs rather than killing them outright. So there's no corpses, or hardly any corpses. And as a result, if there's no corpses, there is no demons to summon, because there's no corpses that will get sacrificed to summon the portals. So unwittingly, or unsuspectingly, or however you would put it, I have a build that is actually not as endangered by bloodlines as others might. So this is Stormbearer. So they actually drop frost bombs, that's pretty cool. This is a Berserker. So the fact that everything's gonna be a nemesis means we will have a lot of nemesises spawn for us. Okay, jewelers. It might be possible that in these 2 hours I'll get a decent distance into Act 2 even, or at least finish Act 1. Skeleton, freeze, oh it freezes me. I had an anti-freeze, yes that's my run potion. So that's always good. Okay, so you can just drink your anti-freeze while you when you get frozen and you can get out. So we have an extra rogue exile here. Oh, stop flitting about, will you? You are not impressive. And actually, not spirit shield. No, it's a downgrade. 2 stone, amethyst, whatever. Okay. Well, basically, I'm just gonna focus mostly on the currency here, and not bother too much with other things. Let's see if we can make some progress. Okay, just teleport in here. Teleport all our minions and just completely ambush her. Excellent. Superior Glacial Hammer. That is useful if you're playing a Glacial Hammer build. It's 5%. It's not that impressive though. Okay, just summon a random mob as a spectre. So all the rares that we manage to dominate will definitely boost our speed. Okay, there's a ghost in there. Boom. Cool. Teleport everything in just to see how it goes. Ruby Flask, that's useful. And okay, don't care. Cool. Death Lord. And again, we just summon 2 random mobs as specters. Doesn't really matter, and this should not be overly large area. Waypoint, let's grab it. So there's actually a tier 3 warlords event going on here. So I'm actually gonna take a small step to the side here and have some fun. And of course there's gonna be a Hailrake and there's gonna be an evasion boss, and this is a very small compact area. So I'm really literally looking for trouble now. But it's level 42, I'm 43. We should have some fun. No pain and no gain, as they say. Oh wow, we get a cursed area as a side effect. That's also nice. Because that's also gotta contain a lot of fun things. There's Perandus bulbs. Okay, teleporting everybody in just so we can bushwhack them from a position of strength.
Khan has removed the eternal.
Stop talking, please. Okay, just moving the battlefield around a little bit. Keeping control of it. Definitely very pleased with how we are holding up here. We lost a couple of pets, and as a result we spawned quite a nice amount of caustic clouds, because we are of course a necromancer now. So every minion that dies... Ooh, hello Armiosbell. So every minion of us that dies will release a caustic cloud that will... Ooh, there's actually a Bloodlines globe over here. So they can spawn, they just don't spawn all that often for this build. Monsters reflect 10% physical damage, that's gonna be important. And frenzy charges, that's gonna be interesting. So all the minions that die, they drop a caustic cloud, which does chaos damage over time, equal to 10% of the monster's maximum life. And it is increased by all the modifiers we have for damage over time, chaos damage. Okay, so this is a beyond spawn. We already have it. Spawn everybody in here. These are the Hand of Nam, who is one of the chaos demons. So I need more zombies. I only had 2 of them out of 6. Obviously, for obvious reasons, that is not a happy thing. They also do quite some damage over time, of course, when they die, but... Ooh, these are archers that I could benefit from dominating. You finish it, I raise it, I cut, okay. Not a spectre, not a zombie. Okay, we keep going. So beyond, it does affect us, but not as strongly as it normally would. But it's still there. Curious. This is a killing ground that is potent for summoning the demons. Yes, see, there's a big globe over there. Eye of Satosh. Demons. Okay, and again. Buggers killed my zombies. I'm afraid that's probably gonna happen a couple more times. More corpses, more kills. Okay, we are ready to go. Killed everything up here. Let's move on. Well, it's the physical damage reflection, I think, that is killing the zombies here. Zerker would be very nice to recruit to our side here. Just keep teleporting things for a regen. Jewelers, interesting. I would want to magicify it. I misclicked. That was not entirely my plan. Okay, teleport everybody in just to have a bit of a presence here. Okay, so we got Hubris. Well, that is no criticism of our playstyle, now is it? Okay, we teleport everybody in again, just to bushwhack them. There's a Ashley Sard over here. Let's teleport everybody in. Okay, I'm taking too much damage, I want to get out now. Let's resummon some extras. Okay, teleport everybody in, regenerate the golem, and then we go to war. Charming some of these static pulse bloods is gonna make the static pulse blood work for us. So those bits of energy flitting about will actually work in our favor. Also, we are near a Vaal boss, but I actually have yet to spot the Vaal boss itself. Blood of Haast, okay. Is Haast himself here? If you are new to the channel, I have a bit of a feud ongoing with Haast. He is a very strong Beyond Demon, and he has killed a number of my characters in previous leagues. So I've kind of declared him to be my official nemesis. Okay, that's good. Spotter of the Hive. Oh yeah, other allies cannot die. That's fun. But I don't think we actually had Haast himself. We only had his spawns. But Haast is a demon that does freezing attacks. So if you open up a strongbox, for example, which is one of his favorite ways to spawn into this world, to pierce the realm, to pierce the veil between realms. If he does that, he comes out of a strongbox, and he's going to be right on top of you, and he's going to freeze you. And wow, Vaal Immortal. Discharges endurance charges, making you unable to die, proportional to how many endurance charges were expended. So this is a regular immortal call, but then just stacked through the roof. Ah, that's pretty cool. Where's the duration actually? 0.4, and it's doubled for every endurance charge you spend. Okay, also, we need more zombies. The physical damage reflect was definitely interesting. But we should be back to normal now. Well, relatively normal. Let's put everything. Oh yeah, Mutewind links. This is a boss pack for the Mutewind, if I understand the mechanics of warbands correctly. Okay, so get some corpses. Bone offering, I forgot about that one. It actually significantly helps me keep my pets alive. Okay, everybody teleport in please, and you stop running away so I can just properly kill you. Excellent, thank you. And we have a Scroll of Wisdom. Okay, there's our Frost buddy. Also, someone is wording spinning to win. So let's retreat a little bit, teleport all the minions on top, and then attack from a position of strength. Okay, so Mutewind Snow Singer. There's a second Mutewind pack. That explains a figure too. You are a Gorfist, Vaal Touch. You actually are going to be interesting for as a boss. As an ally, okay. I don't like this. I lose too many allies. We have to do some positioning here. Resummon the golem, because the golem is life. Golem is everything. Okay. Let's get a couple screens away. Get some revives going. And then just more zombies. And then we just go in again. We have a very nasty pack there. Hailrake himself is the least of our worries, which is an interesting change. Okay, Hello Ive, that's gotta be decent. Killing Hailrake on Cruel is gonna be the first one in a while for me, since I usually skip him. We killed the rare, didn't get the actual pets. Well, we didn't get the actual domination going there. Okay, just keeping to summon things, but I don't think that's working all that well. So, take out the Snow Singer. It's doing rather significant damage here. Hello? Stop flitting about. Okay, so, the pets were actually staying alive for a decent while. You. Okay. We actually managed to resummon most of the army. Let's just give him some blocking. And bulk them up. Teleport in. Okay. Yes. And of course there is a Hexbinder as well. Who is now gonna be completely outnumbered. That's good. But this is how you deal with nasty combinations of attacks. You hit, you withdraw, you regroup, you hit again. And you just keep repeating it until there's nothing left to hit. Okay, there's some. There is gonna be an invasion boss still. That's this one, Virakwa, the Ancient Guardian. Okay, bone offering just to get some things going. Let's summon everybody all in the same spot. Oh, come on, stop moving about. You hard to hit snake thing. Okay. We just hit Rampage. And it already expired again. All these clouds make it hard to actually hit the boss. Oh. No, it works out over time. Good. We killed it. There's just loot to prove it. And then I think we dealt with all the exciting things here. So we're gonna portal back to town. I still freaking love this portal. There's actually an orb in the center. It's almost like there's a black hole with a portal around it. That's actually, I already have enough Quicksilver flasks, so I'm just gonna grab a hollowed one. And everything else is just gonna go into the stash for a later sorting, which I have been doing a bit recently. Might have to actually do something useful with it. Might have to actually look at it. Just put a couple of these back. Okay, Vestal, you are happy. You are happy. Then let's walk to the underground. So we cleared the tidal coast, which is now actually no longer infested. We cleared the boss, and maybe other people's decided to do this as well, but there's no longer a warband over there. So now we're gonna push onward. This is still our old instance even. That's pretty cool. Yes, this is indeed cruel difficulty. Things just died too quickly there, so for a moment I had to double check just to see I was doing the right thing. Ooh, Harbinger of Elements. You sound like something I wanna kill. Bone offering, teleport everybody in, and then just mob up. Strength of numbers is a very useful thing here. Okay. And all the blue skills are leveling. Stone Golem, nice. Stone Golem is life. And I think I actually managed to hit a couple of my goals. So I got Zealot's Oath, I've got the regen, I've got Puppet Master. So next up is going to be Herd the Flock. And there's going to be some regen here, and there's going to be some extra damage here. So that's going to be all pretty cool. This is. So probably just gonna do the mud flats, get to the next waypoint, and then call it an episode. And that's all because we took a sidestep to the tidal island, which I normally don't do. But oh, it was fun. We had the Mute Wind Lord. So that was the mirror arrow spawn. Oh, who's back? Bloom. That's gonna be fun. The Chaos Aura is pretty degenerating, especially to pets. But my instant life recharge flask also heals my pets for half the amount, so it's actually pretty decent for if I remember to use it in situations like that to just keep everybody alive. And a ghost recently passed by. Gonna do something that's slightly dangerous and I'm gonna chase after it. Because, well, what could possibly go wrong? Been watching too many Cool 18 videos, I think. And yeah, that didn't quite pan out. But that's okay. Got a little exercise in. That's a good. Exercise is good for you. Unless, of course, you injure yourself while exercising. That's the thing they never tell you about. But as long as you're responsible, exercise is good for you. And that probably also applies to our zombies. Way too much running up and down here. Okay. Just a regular strongbox. Hello there, Crewbite. You are a pretty high level spawn of Beyond. I mean, it's completely red and everything. There's a big gaping portal there. So with the same amount of effort and spawning, this could have been a Haast or Naem or sounds like Chinch, but it's not quite Chinch. But at least one of the massive demons. What is happening here? Drool Scar. Ah. This is a Nemesis Roa. And we killed it. That's extra good. Had it live. Okay. So as you can already see, this is becoming a bit of a loot frenzy. Just because so much stuff is dropping. So we already found the exit, but we need one more Roa puddle. There's just a lot of uniques, there's a lot of rares, there's just a lot of good stuff happening. And as a result, just gear dropping up to Bazoo. Which is good, which is fine. But it does mean that you'll have to ignore more gear than usual. Okay, getting surrounded a bit too much here. Salona, full sentry. Okay. Everybody, get over here, please. Okay. So, just resummon everybody again. Just being a bit cautious here. Okay, we got her. Okay. Right, there was a vault nearby, wasn't there? Yes, see. Of course, have to take the loot. Hello there. So, despite this being at the tail end of the Flashback Perandus League, it's gonna actually roll back into the Perandus League proper. So once the clock strikes the magical moment, all these mods are gonna fall away and only the caches of Perandus wealth is gonna remain, and it's just gonna be plain old Perandus League. And the stash of the Flashback League is gonna get merged back into the regular Perandus League stash. So hardcore into hardcore, non-hardcore into non-hardcore. And I'll deal with this later. So have a chat with Tarkley. Hello there. So from Cruel onwards you just get boots. I'm currently using armor energy shield boots, so we might as well have a peek at these zealot boots and see if they rolled interestingly or not. Some energy shield, but it's only 19%. There is no movement speed on here and there's only 29 points of resistance. So this is not a very strong roll. It only has 5 modifiers. So there is a chance I can actually roll something interesting on top of this. Maybe some static energy shield. Or something else. Or some movement speed. On the other hand, that's an issue for a later time. Just gonna not bother with it for now. So I'm gonna thank you very much for watching and I'll see you again next episode. Bye bye.